set to go. And away we go from East Rutherford. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First carry now for Austin Ekeler. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
70 Lions.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, set, go.
From the 43. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Go! Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
From the 29. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Marcus May has it. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Sending a receiver left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They hold him to a modest gain here to the 19. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now Daniels to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
He gets another shot here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Eckler on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and short, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 13-7 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check, but his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
It's taken in by Eckler. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Giants football. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First throw for the backup now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Ritter to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here's Ritter. Hits his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but 2-score game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 20 on 2nd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
It is Kupp, left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, Daniels to the air. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. The throw is caught. And that's a Washington touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. On the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Smash, smash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants in a nice spot, 2nd and inches.
Tank. 60 Bison, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
From the 39. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Got it, man. Robinson has it. By a man, and now he's in the clear. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. running back gets it on the draw. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Go!
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Come 19. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Go!
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
Daniels on 1st down. Marshall there to bring it in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot to give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the jump.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Shot.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
They go play action on 1st. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Get up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Throwing here, Ritter. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Ritter looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Chooses to bring this one out. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
This is complete to Neighbors. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Washington into the dime here, defending pass, 3rd down coming. Now Ritter. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the 1st down as he stays in bounds.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ritter setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Ritter to throw. Hyatt with the grab. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
79 Broncos. Here we go, here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And in, touchdown, New York. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants bump the lead up to 13 points. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, or you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
A 4-yard run, but it doesn't help a ton. It's 3rd and 12.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
It's dime defense from the G-men. 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He lofts it deep left. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He's out in the clear. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stands from this front. No gain on the play brings up 4th and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. He gets it away now from his own end zone. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, set.
Option design here. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Warrior 70. Ready. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check go.
2nd and 6 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Set up.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set.
Another try following the sack. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Go.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
70 Lions.
Now a give on the counter. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Ready.
Receiver in motion, headed right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go now. Ready?
They give it to him again. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he'll get it up to the 44. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
And they pick him off again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A tight end in motion now. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. So the Giants come away with the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it.